Breaking news. Nigerian court reject Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's bail application in Abuja. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. Today's date is 19th of March 2024, and I have a breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news. I will not waste your time because more is coming. So without further ado, let us delve straight into the news. And as you can see on your screen, I will be reading from one of the Zoo Gota media outlets, The Nation. In fact, this very media platform called The Nation is run by a typical Fulani man. I don't care who owns it, whether it's owned by a Yoruba man or whoever, but I'm 100% sure that this very The Nation newspaper is run by a Fulani man, because everything they report is always in the favor of the zoo. As the zoo is drowning, they keep on praising the zoo. They can never publish any news that goes against the politicians of the zoo. Even though they are stealing money, they are making life so miserable to the people, to the citizens, this very platform does not care. They keep on praising them each and every single day of their lives. So I don't want to talk too much. Let me go straight and read the news in details, and we will analyze it briefly because more is still coming, just like as I said before. And according to their own headline, they said, breaking: court declines Nnamdi Kanu's fresh bail request. That is their own headline. You can see it is right now, not just today, but right now, 19th March 2024. A federal high court in Abuja has dismissed a fresh bail application brought by the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. They called it Proscribed Separatist Group, the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. Justice Binta Nyako, in a ruling on Tuesday, March 19, held that the court cannot grant Kanu bail on the fresh application, having rejected an earlier one. Justice Nyako was of the view that the only option open to Nnamdi Kanu was for him to appeal the earlier decision of the court refusing him bail. Okay. Justice Binta Nyako has said that the only option for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for him to appeal the earlier decision of the court refusing him bail. So therefore, there is no need of opening a new bail application when the former one had already been, rejected. So the only option is for them to appeal that one that was rejected before. So you should have told us long ago now, so we know what to do instead of wasting our time. Now they say Kanu is being tried on a several counts bordering on treasonable felony and terrorism-related offenses. The trial resumes following the December 15, 2023 judgment of the Supreme Court, which voided the earlier judgment by the Court of Appeal freeing Kanu. They said details shortly. Now, this is something that just happened right now. As at the time of recording this very news, it is happening now. So, because I don't want to dwell on this, since Justice Binta Nyako has said what she said, we are going to work on that. I'm sure the lawyers will work on that. Now, let me show you what happened yesterday, because something happened yesterday which we did not talk about. We didn't talk about it yesterday because of other engagements, but let me use this opportunity to show you what happened yesterday concerning the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And as you can see here, they said court fixes April to hear Nnamdi Kanu's 1 billion naira suit against Nigerian government and DSS. This is from Sahara Reporters. It actually happened yesterday. Now, they said Justice Omotocho adjourned the matter after Kanu's counsel, Aloye Jimako, indicated his interest in responding to a counter-affidavit jointly filed by the DSS and its Director General. Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has fixed April 18 for the hearing of the 1 billion naira suit filed by the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against the Nigerian government and the Department of the State Services, DSS. Justice Omotosho adjourned the matter after Kanu's counsel, Aloy Ejimako, indicated his interest in responding to a counter-affidavit jointly filed by the DSS and its Director General. Benga Oladimeji, who appeared for the Nigerian government, had upon resumed hearing of the matter on Monday, informed the court that they were yet to file their response on behalf of first and second defendants because he had only been notified about the process on Monday morning, though they had been served since March 6th. They have been served since March 6th. And he is here telling us that he was just notified on Monday morning. Why the matter has been served to your office since on March 6th. That is the zoo for you. They don't have any case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They're just delaying him, trying to, persuade him through frustration for him to denounce Biafra. But what they do not understand is that Uwazurike denounced Biafra, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carried on. You are persuading Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to denounce Biafra when you see that Mazi Samonekwa has already stood firm. No be juju be that. And how long will you continue, arresting and kidnapping Biafrans who dare speak about? How long? Haven't you seen that they are not giving up? Haven't you seen? Can't you open your eyes and tell yourself the honest truth? Can't you see that they are not laying down their arms? Can't you see something that has been there since 1966, 1967? Can't you see till today? You think you can fight it forever? No, you can't. Now, he prayed for an adjournment to enable him to respond appropriately, but the DSS lawyer Abdul Danlami said they had filed their counter affidavit in opposition in Kanu's plea. At that point, Ejimako sought an adjournment to enable him to file a further affidavit in response to fresh issues raised by the DSS in their counter affidavit, and Justice Omotosho adjourned the matter until April 18 for adoption of processes. Recall that Kanu, through his lawyer Ejimako, had filed the latest suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/1633/2023 for the enforcement of his fundamental rights while in detention. The IPOB leader's lawyer, in the originating motion dated and filed December 4, the applicant sued Federal Republic of Nigeria (FRN), Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), DSS, and its DG as first to fourth respondents, respectively. The suit was filed according to Order 2, Rules 1 and 2 of the Fundamental Rights Enforcement Procedure Rules 2009, among others. Kanu in the motion prayed for 8 reliefs, including a declaration that the respondent act of forcible seizure and photocopying of confidential legal documents pertaining to facilitating the preparation of his defense, which were brought to him at the respondent's detention facility by his lawyers, announced denial of his right to be defended by legal practitioners of his own choice. A declaration that the respondent act of refusing or preventing his counsel from taking note of details of counsel's professional discussions/consultations with him at the DSS detention is wrong, which according to him amounted to a denial of his right to be given adequate facilities for the preparation of his defense by legal practitioners of his own choice. A declaration that the respondent act of eavesdropping on his confidential consultations/conversations with his lawyers on matters relating to the preparation of his defense during the lawyer's visitations amounted to a denial of applicant's right to be given adequate facilities for the preparation of his defense and to be defended by legal practitioners of his own choice. The detained IPOB leader described the act as illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and constituted an infringement of his fundamental right to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed under Section 36, 6b and c of the 1999 Constitution as amended, and Article 7, Bracket 1c of the African Charter on Human people's rights. He also sought an order of injunction restraining and prohibiting the respondent from the act of forcible seizure and photocopying of confidential legal documents brought to him at the detention facility by his lawyers. An order compelling the respondent to issue an official letter of apology to him for the infringement of his fundamental right to a fair hearing. An order mandating the respondents jointly and severally pay the sum of 1 billion naira as damages for the mental, emotional, psychological, and other damages he suffered as a result of the breach of his rights. Now, you may be asking, was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought to court? When did this happen? I'm talking about this one here. I'm talking about this case, for the court declining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's bail application today. The one that is happening today now, Tuesday, 19 March 2024. You may be asking so many questions, but wait, just hold on. We are still on it. We will get back to you later in the day. Thank you, my people. To Salo Numozia and make it go viral.